Do you slay God or do you slay Gawad? Because there's a difference.
Go off, Delta!
Hey, sis, it's Pride. Hi, sis. Are you proud, sis? Sis, it's Pride. Sis. Woo! It's Pride, sis. Are you cis? Are you SIS or CIS? Because there's a difference. Are you GIRL, GORL, GURL, or GIERL? Because there's a difference. All of these words have differences and all of them have different meanings. A lot of people are very comfortable calling anyone they encounter sis. Hey sis, it's Christmas. Scratch me off of your wish list. They're comfortable with it. They love it. Everybody's sis. Everyone is sis. Everyone gets the right to be your sis. Not me. Not everybody is my sis. Really though. I mean, I get it. People want camaraderie and they want to feel good. Sis ain't it. It's not always it. When I call someone, I actually don't call anyone sis. I think it's kind of weird. I don't know. I think of people as more than that. People that are close to me, I do think of them as more than that. I almost feel like if you say sis, it's almost sarcastic in a way. I could almost buy it in that manner as sarcastic, but I'm also sarcastic because I will send people messages and my close friends, I'll just write CIS, comfortable in skin. Girl is so different because girl with an exclamation point, that means like, I need your attention. Girl, it means like right now. If I'm questioning something and I'm not real sure and something just seems a little bit wacky, I'm like, girl, like I need to like pull it out. That's girl, like GIERL. Girl, like that. It's a growl to it. I don't use GWORL or GORL. Some people use that. Girl, like maybe that is an emphasis for them. I don't use that. I let other people use that. I use girl because I want it to be like girlina, like girlba, like girlicious. I need you to know that it's very like something's going. So I will cut eyes, right? I'll be like, girl. So it becomes like a cat's sort of growly something. I never use GURL. I feel like GURL is for people that like are maybe doing this and they're like, girl. Or they like to say like, good God, girl, get a grip. Like they love to repeat drag race phrases. I feel like those are the people that are saying like GURL or are saying sis. Those are the people that are doing that. And it's fine. You know, we all have our ways. We all have our words that we use or what we cut to. I'm just telling you what I do. And I think I do find myself sort of turning words in different ways just based on the pronunciation. You know, that emphasis, the way I pronounce it, I think says to people how important something is, how gay something is, how proud I am. We control the trajectory. You know what I mean? We decide exactly how we are going to emphasize things or let things go. Girly pop, I think girly pop might be for the people who drink Olipop. I don't know. I'm not familiar with girly pop so much. Maybe it's something new. Maybe it's a new generation thing. I hold the space for it. I just feel like I have enough words. I'm probably not going to reinvent that one. I'll probably just play around with the emphasis. Like I know what I sound like, right? I know I have that accent. And I don't mean a regional accent. I mean a homosexuality accent. I get it. I'm not bothered by it. That's what I sound like. Now, it's very telling if you use honey, henny, or hunty, because they're all so different. If you are from back in the day, you just say honey, honey. honey. Like the emphasis matters. I use that with my friends all the time. And I've talked about this before, but especially during Pride, you're going to hear it, right? The emphasis really matters. If you're very curt about it, it says, I heard you and we're moving on. Honey, honey. That means like I'm walking away. I say it like this, honey, because I don't want any more of it. But if I really am drawing it out because I want everyone to know, it's honey, because you want everyone to know, like, ooh, bitch, she just laid it out there for you. She said, honey. Oh, yes, honey. Yes, girl. You know, when the girls try to be like, oh, I'm known. This is what I'm known for. That's my trademark. That's what I'm known for. When I hear a bitch say that, I go, honey. Yes, honey. Your trademark, girl. That's what you're known for, doll. Yes, honey. Honey, did you know she's known for that? Bitch, she told you. Honey, you're known. She is known, honey. That's my trademark, honey. I'm known. Honey, you can even get lazier because the more you go, the more serious you are. But it's not just honey, it's honey. And then it's honey. Like it really goes in. If you're that girl that says hunty, you're that girl that says, good God, girl, get a grip, hunty. Slay, hunty God. Like all that, that's a little bit performative in a way. I'm not into that. But if that's you, go for it. Now, if you say, Henny, season 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race was important to you. We know who Queen Henny is. We understand who she is. She put that on the map. She is Henny. And if you do not bow at the altar of Queen Henny, but you use it, you're appropriating. You must know that that comes from Queen Henny Stacey Lane Matthews, who created that on season 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm just telling you, I was there. I know how many people died on season 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race. I know who threw the first brick. Okay. I also know who the bricks were on season 3, but that's entirely different. Henny. What about Henny? There could be like Herny. That's that's campy. That is, for me, that is an entertainer or a person who creates the story. That's who that is. Do you slay God or do you slay Gawad? Because there's a difference. If you say to someone, slay God, you abide by the Bible. You are a true Christian. That's what true Christians do. True Christians at church say, slay God. They bow, slay God. But if you say, slay Gawad, that is another performative thing. That's where you want to find your community in verbiage. Like nobody really says hers is. RuPaul says hers is. She done had hers is. We don't really say that because that's a mouthful. No one ever really says that. Besides, who is her? We don't know because her could be they and they could be him. Him could be capital H-I-M. Because we were born this way. There ain't no other way. Baby, we were born this way. Have you put them up? Have you? Rah, rah, oh mama. You've been told. Yes. And we can never forget, especially this season, when it's our season, the season for our people to stand up. We cannot forget Bussy. Bussy is so important to so many. And I don't use that word. I don't like that word. I like the division. I like you to know that you're in my butt or in my pissy, but there's no in between, because in between is an episiotomy. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want that. I don't want to be stitched up. I don't want you to call it something else. Call it what it is. Let me see that butt. What about that buttgina? That buttgina? Huh? What about that? Why are you stuck on pussy? Bussy is is young. It needs to be buttgina. Buttgina is grown. Buttgina. Why does it have to be one or the other? Why can't you say like my butt? Put your dick on my butt. Just say it like that. Say what you want. Say what you need. Put it in my butt. Put it in my buttgina. Do you want to see me take a break? I think you want to see me take a break.